Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Ramayana257. As you may remember, Hanuman offered to help Swayamprabha. She refused with a gracious smile, and Hanuman asked her, "We have to go back to pursue our search for Sita. Please tell us how we can get out of this cave." Swayamprabha pondered for a while and said it's not usually possible for anyone to leave this cave once he has entered it. "But with the power of my yoga, I will take you back to the world outside. You'll have to close your eyes, and you should not open them until I allow you to do so." They all closed their eyes with their hands, and in a moment they found themselves outside the cave. Swayamprabha said, "There is the sea, which is wide and fearful, and on this side is the mountain. Take what course you will, and I wish you well." She bade them farewell and returned to her cave. 17. The despair of the Vanaras. Angada and his followers found themselves on the shore of the sea. Swayamprabha had called it the Mahodadi. They stood on the shore and watched the fearful waves as they dashed against the sandy shore. The limitless sea, which was the abode of Varuna, was so frightening, and at the same time, there was a majestic beauty about it, and the monkeys stood for a long time, watching the waves and listening to the roar of the sea. They were greatly dejected. The month had passed, and they had spent a long time in the cave of Swayamprabha, without being aware of the world outside. They sat around and thought about the bleak future that awaited them. The trees around indicated that Vasanta would soon be on its way, and they trembled at the thought of Sugriva and his wrath. They had achieved nothing, and they had not been able to return to Kishkinda either. Angada presided over the council, and he said, "As you all know, we have been sent on this quest by the king. We have neither succeeded in our mission nor have we been able to confine ourselves to the time allotted to us. What are we to do now? You are all the trusted administrators of the king. You're greatly respected by him. It is a pity I'm not able to find a method by which we can circumvent fate. Each one of you is a hero, and you have all been chosen by the king to travel southwards, since he was convinced that Sita is somewhere here. I have been asked to lead you all, and I've failed in my duty, the duty which has been assigned to me. I'm sure that death is a certain punishment for those who have not been able to follow the king's commands. As I said before, the time allotted to us is over, and we are under the sentence of execution if we go back to Kishkinda. I know my king. He is of an unforgiving nature, and added to that is the fact that he is the master. He will never forgive us when we go back thus. I feel there is only one way to end this strange adventure. Let us forget our city and our people, and let us give up our lives by fasting to death. I would rather die here voluntarily than face punishment from Sugriva the king. Let me tell you something else. I was not crowned Yuvaraja by Sugriva. Rama, the best among men, was the one who insisted on it. The king has no affection for me, and when he gets the chance, he is going to kill me. He would take full advantage of the situation and punish me severely. There will be no one there to help me, and my well-wishers will be surely looking on helplessly when I am punished. I've decided to avoid all that and shed my life here on the seashore." The words spoken by the son of Vali melted the hearts of the Vanaras, and they said, "We see you're speaking wisely. As you say, our king is of an unforgiving nature, and as for Rama, since he loves his wife to distraction, our return will cause him great disappointment. Our king, trying to please Rama, will certainly execute us. There's no doubt about it. It is unwise for a culprit to be in the presence of the master. We will try once again to find Sita, and if we are successful, we will be forgiven. Else we will die here with our minds bent on the next world." Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.